Welcome back to Rod Reacts to India, and today we're going to check out when Lord Krishna explained parallel universe to Lord Brahma. So this should be interesting, something that I haven't got to experience. I don't know the conversation, I don't know how it was explained. So I'm going to learn a lot here, so let's check it out, let's react to it, let's see what we can learn.
Lord Brahma once tried to test Lord Krishna to know if he really is Supreme Personality of God or not. So he kidnapped the children and calves of Braj and hid them in Brahmalok. Lord Krishna, the knower of everything, was not happy due to Lord Brahma's misdeed.
Right.
So he planned to teach Lord Brahma a lesson. Therefore, Lord Krishna decided to expand himself into a substitute boys and calves that looked exactly like the originals.
Can you imagine that? Just expanding himself? Just right there should tell Lord Brahma that he is who he says he is. Krishna is always teaching people lessons, always.
And Lord Krishna returned to the village with them. No one knew the difference, but the family showed a greater spontaneous affection for their children, which were actually expansions of God.
Wow.
Balram, Lord Krishna's brother, noticed the behavior of parents and asked Lord Krishna what was going on. Lord Krishna explained how Lord Brahma had kidnapped children and calves. Lord Brahma made a mistake trying to test the power of Lord Krishna.
Absolutely.
Life went on like that for a year before Lord Brahma returned. Not to mention that Brahmalok's time passes differently. There are 4 ages on earth that keep circulating. One complete cycle is called Mahayug or Divya Yug.
Okay.
1000 such cycle for 1 year of Brahma. Therefore, 1 day of Brahma is 4.32 billion human years.
That's so many years.
Each of those days of Brahma is called Kalpa. Then it seemed only a moment for Brahma. However, when he returned, he was surprised to see children and calves playing with Krishna as if nothing had happened.
Right.
Krishna knew that Brahma was perplexed. So he transformed all children and calves into 4-armed Lord Vishnu forms.
Could you imagine what Lord Brahma is thinking at this point? Seeing all of them with multiple limbs. He had to be a believer by then, right? He had to know that Krishna was who he says he was.
Brahma heard music and saw many Brahmas, Shivas, demigods, and Jivas singing and dancing the names of God. Brahma's mind opened at first to the vision, but then he became bewildered. So Krishna ended the dazzling scene. When Brahma woke up, he realized that he was face to face with Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who's enchanting his eternal pastime as a cowherd boy in the spiritual land of Vrindavan. Brahma immediately got down from his swan carrier and fell prostrate at Krishna's feet to beg forgiveness.
You got to.
After offering glorious prayers and penance for his behavior, Lord Brahma returned to his planet. Just a year earlier, Krishna had left his friends for lunch on the bank of the Jamuna river. When he returned, they had just started their meal and thought that Krishna was gone for a second. None of the children had realized that they had spent a whole year and had been kidnapped while they slept in a cave.
Wow.
Thank you so much guys for watching this video.
It's amazing they think it was just like a second had passed, but it had been a whole entire year. And that's thanks to Krishna. Krishna made sure that happened. So I've watched a few stories, a few videos on Krishna, and there's always people challenging him. There's always people out to get him, and he always has the answer. He always has the best way to open people's eyes and open people's minds. I've noticed that. Krishna is really good at opening people's minds, opening people's hearts, and making people ask for forgiveness. You know, he don't really make it, but they feel the need to after they've learned their lesson. So pretty awesome story. Thank you. If there's any more Krishna stories you want me to react to, comment down below and let me know. But for now, I'll see you next time. Peace.